Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to the next episode of Electric Factory. Just want to go out and say sorry for the delay. Kyle's a collegiate athlete and I'm a student, and works hard. So we got Dubs on the show today. So
Going
yeah,
on.
What episode is this? 5?
5? Question mark? I
Who
think so.
knows?
That's a nice number for me.
Yes, sir.
52? Oh, Dubs.
What?
It's just speaking of this.
Yeah.
Guess what number I got for just this year?
Huh, what's your number?
52.
That's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
mad, dude. You gotta
Oh,
wear that with pride.
Oh yeah.
this is a
That
good
would
time
ease you
then.
up.
Let's show the picture.
Oh yeah. Bring it up.
Alright, yeah, it's up. So here we got my fat ass right here. Then I
That
got
picture is
Dubs
amazing.
right down here. And then there's Kyle. Oh wow. That was our Andrew
Dude.
tournament victory going into
Oh,
high
wait, we should-
school.
Youngins.
We've talked about Tim, right?
Yeah.
Tim's in the catcher.
Here's
right?
Tim. Here's Tim.
There's
yeah.
there's the Papa Bears. Nice.
Yeah.
That's respected.
Yep. Okay. How do we start this, Kyle? Or no, let's do this. Like, how's life, guys? Let's go in order here. We gotta check in on the boys.
I think it's courtesy on here that we just ask the guest, like, how's it going?
Yeah.
How's life?
How's life?
So Dubs.
Well, honestly, it's going pretty great right now. You know, we've been trying out a couple different things, and honestly, like we went from a little downward slope, and honestly, we're in a really good spot in life, and
Yes, sir.
started talking to you guys again of late, and that's just been great.
Of
Great
course.
reminiscing,
Right back at you.
ambiance,
Yeah.
working's decent, hard working is honestly like, it's just good to put your
It's
mind
rewarding.
at ease.
No, I know what you
Honestly.
mean. It's rewarding.
It's therapeutic, that too.
You come
yeah,
home, you
rewarding.
shower, you're like,
Yep,
I
yep.
did something today.
Yeah, not only that, it's just like to get your mind in a different place
All right.
for a little bit.
I
You can
agree.
think about a different task that's at hand, shit like that. It's nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
That took me back to like my building patio days.
Oh yeah.
That was
Like
short-lived career.
school's a lot of like, after school thinking, homework type beat, you have to
Right.
fucking write papers, worry about your grades. Work, it's like you go home and it's, you worry about yourself and your
Right.
home responsibilities, and it's a
Right.
whole different lifestyle. So it's nice.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish like I didn't have to do student type
Right.
shit. It's so fucking
No.
annoying sometimes.
Yeah, school, like, it's so much. It's different when it's like optional. You know what I mean?
Right.
It could, but like, it's still like when you just see a homework assignment, you're just like, why? Like, what is this really like what I want sometimes? But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Annoying
And
as
honestly,
hell.
it's just stuff to make sure that you don't forget about it while you're at
Right.
home. And another thing is like they can't teach every second of the day, and they need to teach you stuff. And going to school, it's just setting you up for later in life. That's all.
That's
it is.
basically like I'm basically
It's
going
whatever
to
path you
school
choose.
to get
Yeah,
the
right.
job you're talking about. Like get a job
Right.
like that. Yeah.
That's honestly the biggest motivation. You're like, because in high school you're like, all right, like whatever, like
Yeah,
it's
just whatever you want to
important,
do.
but it's like up to you. But like this is like, if you're gonna be there, like you gotta like take your shit, because like this shit costs a lot of
Exactly.
money. Like
Yeah, and I was never good with homework. That's
Right.
really something that
Either was
brought me
I.
down. So I wasn't gonna waste money with something I knew I
Right.
maybe wouldn't have even had a big commitment with doing.
Exactly.
Facts.
Talk to my
facts.
strengths, and that's hard work, I guess.
To be honest though, it's like easier but harder than high school in some respects.
Yeah, I've heard
College.
that.
Yeah. You
Like
see,
I'd say, like
It's
I don't
just
know.
more homework, right? That's what I've heard.
It depends on like the professor, I guess. But like sometimes I'll have a class where like one of my classes now, we have 16 homework assignments all like semester, so we have like one per like week.
Yeah.
And but I mean, they're like, granted, they're like 40 question like homework things, whatever. But I mean, I wouldn't say I think it just depends on the class, really.
It
On the work.
definitely does.
But some classes you're like, this feels like I'm back in like 6th grade. Like my biology class, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I feel like I've done this.
Yeah, it's just I heard it's sometimes just legit
Oh,
work.
yeah. Yeah.
Like for
That's-
me,
that's
I've had
fun.
But it's a lot
That's
of
fun.
online too. That's what I've noticed. For me,
Yeah.
at least.
True. Like I've actually experienced like it's kind of a good and bad thing. Like with my major, I like take classes that I've never even heard any of the information about. So it's interesting, but it's harder because I'm already behind all these like country kids that like live
Yeah.
like and use natural
They've
resources
grown
every
up in the
day.
wild, right?
Yeah, because I'm like a natural resource
I'm
major,
with
and
Going
I
like
just
hunting.
you're right. I have no experience with some of this shit, and they already do. So like, it's cool in a way, and it's like you're kind of like at a downfall, but it's super fascinating because like they live in a totally different world than us. Like if you hunt where like we're from, you're kind of like a psychopath. Like, you know what I mean? Like I
Right.
don't
No,
know.
yeah, you're just like in a different, like, I don't know. It's
You're in a
just
different realm, really.
Yeah.
yeah. We're really suburbs over here, so it's just different. It's just a different way of
Yeah.
life, and it's just not. It's not that
Yeah.
it's not accepted, but it's not
It's
like,
just like rare,
oh, let me hear about it and let me like let me do it with you type
right?
And
thing.
another
I
thing I will say about college, so I don't want to cut you off, but
no,
I
you're
just had this on my brain. Like you were saying, like how it's like stuff that like you want to learn about, and I think that's like another big thing that like at least like in
Right,
high school, right? Like you're taking like some like like for some kids it's like
right. Just
Spanish
science.
class. Like you
Yeah,
like
that too.
all right, like sure, like I
Random
like right or like yeah, that random ass like science class that you have to take. Like
geometry.
why would I ever want to be here, right? But
Mhm.
like at
Right.
least in this, it's like all right, like I'm want to do this, like I'm actually interested in it. So I mean, I think that kind of helps too.
Facts. That's the whole rewarding part about it.
Yes. So
Right.
like, at least it's something like you actually like have somewhat of an interest about, really. I mean,
Facts.
some of the
Yeah.
gen ed classes are just like trash, but
Yeah, it's like high school too for
yeah,
the gen eds, but other than that, like it's a lot of work for me, honestly.
it's honestly a different society though than high school. Like in
Yeah,
high school, like there's like just like those dicks, you know. Like
facts.
I haven't really met like a dick. Like people just keep to themselves most for the most part.
Yeah, and like
Like
it's
they
a
don't go
lot.
out of their way to be like mean. You know what I
No,
mean?
yeah,
Like
high
in high school,
school.
some kids would be like just like a jag, like for
Facts.
no reason.
Yeah.
Like there's not really any kids like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But
That's
I've run into a couple, but
Oh yeah,
like
no, there's like a
not.
few, but not
Yeah,
like high
not
school.
nearly as many. Like you could visibly like and outwardly
Oh,
tell
like
someone was a fucking chode
yes,
just like by their
yes,
demeanor.
exactly.
But like here, like it's a lot different. I've only had
Like
one
just
run
like
in and
carrying a speaker through the hallway, like
yeah, like what the fuck are you doing,
right.
dude? Get some headphones. But I actually had a run in yesterday with
Oh, running.
this kid that lives 2 doors down from me. He actually reminds me of a lot of our friend Connor. His name's also Connor. Watches UFC, thinks John Jones is the goat. So this kid had on his whiteboard, he had this fucking thing. He had this big ass paragraph. It was like John Jones equals goat after he fucking came back in that fight recently. So and he wrote like the other guy. Like, I think it was who did he fight? I don't fucking know. But he's like he's a fucking pussy, and anyone who is a fan of him is a faggot, and like just some stupid like unnecessary aggressive shit. So it was been up there for a month, and I was like, all right, I just fucking wiped like the half of it out because I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna
Ah.
fuck with this kid. So I was like, I'm not looking at this shit anymore. So the next day, I see a message. It's like whoever whoever fucked whoever fucked with my whiteboard, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. So what I do, I erase that again, and so then so then he's like, I'm gonna fucking next day, same shit. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna pop your fucking skull, and then
Wait, he said this to you?
no, it was on the whiteboard. He's
yeah,
writing
he's
it.
Oh.
He's
writing.
basically writing dirty messages to me. So so then
What the
so the
fuck?
next day I took it to a whole new level. It's just this whole fucking cat and mouse shit. So I fucking erased like in Jones, I erased ES, so it said John, and then where the equals, so it says equals go. I erased the O and rearranged the T, so it says John equals gay.
Jesus.
So yesterday I had my friends over, and so we're just vibing watching Star Wars, and I hear a scream, whoever keeps fucking erasing my fucking whiteboard, come out here and I'm gonna fucking crush your skull. Okay, I was about to go out there and fight this kid, but I'm really about to get into a fight with a bunch of dudes that
Okay.
he's hanging out with and my friends over a fucking whiteboard. Yeah, right. So like so
Yeah.
so he rewrites the John Jones shit, and he
He rewrites it.
So-
Would he have it saved in his notes, like a
no,
paragraph?
no, he like not the whole paragraph, just John Jones equals go,
Oh.
and then like the fucking pussy don't touch my whiteboard.
Oh,
So
just the little
so then
messages.
so then my friends, I was like, at least like they're like in shock, like what the fuck? And I was like, yo, that's me. I'm like laughing, and then so we're a
That's
couple,
me.
yeah, we're a couple deep already, so we're a
the
little.
white,
We're
the
feeling
whiteboard
good.
bandit. That's who you are.
Yeah, we're feeling good. So my friends are like, "No way, that's fucking hilarious." So every time we had to piss because we were slamming them, every one of my friends would swipe another word off. He came out and yelled 3 more times. We were just sitting in our fucking in my dorm,
Oh
just
my
laughing
God.
so loud, dude.
What the?
And like this kid, I could
I
hear
don't
him.
understand. Like,
Like,
it's a
what
whiteboard.
Right, where's this
tweak?
aggression? Like, so he looks, sounds, and acts like Connor. So
Oh God.
he's like a UFC kid,
I hope
wears
Connor's listening.
black all the time, like with that attitude, and then and fucking yelled about a whiteboard and John Jones. It just was like I just thought it was fucking hilarious. That happened to me recently or yesterday actually. So
Just assuming that Connor's in the room. I mean, that's
Literally.
pretty much Connor.
yeah,
John
like John
Jones.
Jones, go.
Yeah.
No other answer. So like I was
Mellow. That's literally
just,
Connor.
right. I was just tired of looking at this provocative message. Like I just want some like fucking cat posters and like motivational quotes on a whiteboard. Not like "fuck you, pussy" for liking someone else that isn't John Jones. So I was like, all right, I don't even
Dude,
care if he sees this. Like he probably doesn't even know who I am, but I'll
My
find.
whiteboard would have fucking anime girl drawing. With a quote.
You and my roommate would get
Maybe
along
some
so
anime
well.
titties. Maybe some anime titties. Just for no, like covered up just so like when you walk by you're like, all right, bet. And then you just walk away. Like you're like, thanks. And then you walk away.
Thanks.
Like you're like, all right.
Just get a
bet.
little chub down the hallway.
Yeah, no, yeah. You're just like, all right. You're just like, all right. You're like deep down you're like, whatever, that was cool. You're not ashamed. Maybe on the outside.
Maybe I
Waffle.
I totally forgot about that story though. Until just
So
now.
there was no like
Yeah, that's
altercation
what a
though?
psycho.
Or
No.
it's just like saga still going on?
Yeah, it's still going on. There's nothing right now.
Oh.
My friends and I just completely. It's a whiteboard now. Like there's nothing on it. Like
No yelling?
no yelling.
Maybe he
But,
just gave up.
yeah, I mean,
Maybe that's signifying like the white flag. He's just tossing it in.
Pussy.
No, he sounds way too passionate about this. There's
No, here, listen. I say you write. You
A message
you get
back.
you get an expo marker yourself, like literally a different color, so you know you got it, and you go and you write like fucking Jim Jones is the woe, fucking whatever room number sucks ass, like this, yeah, and so fast. Like
you see, like it wasn't even bad what I was doing because I used to have a whiteboard on my dorm. And
Right.
literally, I would like bear down on there because it was during football season when I had it, and the amount of just dirty fucking messages I would get in a matter of one
the
day.
hate, man. Receiving hate.
Literally, like apps I could
Expected,
file for like
though.
trauma, like the shit that was on my whiteboard when I come back, and like
Jesus.
even when I have nothing on there would, because I had an expo marker on top of it, there would be writing on there that was way worse than anything that I did. Like I was just
Yeah.
erasing it. People would
Yeah.
just like write this crazy ass shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like it's just like who the fuck cares? Like I wasn't like
I know,
getting
what a
butthurt.
psycho.
I just thought it was funny. Like
Yeah,
like
he's spaz.
yeah. So I'm just like, all right, dude. I'm just now that you yelled, I'm gonna erase it even more. Like you just stepped it up. a level. Like
Yeah.
it's over. So
Now I want you to catch me so I
Yeah.
can laugh in your face.
right, exactly, Dubs, spot on.
It's fine.
Facts.
Yeah, but honestly, for me, the decision to not go to college was, the homework thing for the most part, and also just wanting to just like, I don't know. I felt like there's no reason to rush. Like right now, I'll just make money. I'll support myself. Learn what a workforce is like, and honestly, I'm already getting set up to get a better job. Better pay from even though I'm at a really nice job already.
Yeah.
Gonna go to even a better one, which is a little more hardworking, whatever. But I'll
Worth it.
learn the trade even harder, and that's just a path that you can take. You don't always have to go to the books if that's not
That's facts.
something that you always.
So many things.
There's something you don't like. I don't know. For me, it was just hard to pay attention. Like I managed. Obviously, it's not. I'm not saying I'm like, I many worse than anyone else. But for me, it was just never wanted to do the homework. Never fucking hard to pay attention type.
Yeah.
So I just rather do something else with my time.
Well, that makes perfect sense. My dad's the same way, and he's
Yeah,
got a good
yeah,
job and a good living, so
right.
you can find
It's
many different ways.
it's harder, but if that's the path you're gonna take, then that's the path you're gonna take.
Exactly.
College is a really smart option because it gives you a lot of options.
Heck yeah. It's just like whatever you choose
Yeah,
to do, man. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
there's pros and cons to both. I'd say it just
Right.
depends
I agree.
with what you
100%. I
want to
feel
do
like
in
I
your
have
life.
a lot more free time than Joe, but at the same time, you have a pretty tight schedule.
Right.
Right.
You
agree.
get tired after doing stuff all day. Sometimes.
Facts. No matter what it is, really.
Yeah.
Oh man, Kyle, you want to tell us about your night?
Yeah, come on, Kyle.
All right.
Since you
It was-
fucking made me fiend to play Apex.
It was a
And I
goodie.
had to dab my life away.
So let's see. How do I even start this?
I don't fucking know.
Yesterday, like during the day, I was at practice and I got a text from Mike. He's like, "Yo, like, what are you doing tonight?" And I was like, "All right, whatever." And so he invited me to some place. I was like, "All right, cool."
Girl's house or boy's house? Like who's which end? Host.
Well, I mean, the guy who owned it was a dude.
Okay.
It was diverse audience there.
That's fair.
Let's see.
You don't need to be shy, bro.
Well, I'm just trying to,
No, you're being shy. Tell us a story.
All right. I'm trying to think of the best way to like just describe this scene that I was just walked into.
All right, well here.
All right. So we're just in the middle of nowhere. And like
classic banger.
Yeah, it's I don't even know. Let's see here.
The fuck. All right, you want to just move on or what?
Yes.
Johnson.
We'll come back to that.
All right, we'll come back to it. We got some circumstances.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to talk about our baseball career together?
Yeah, we could. The legendary
at Vote Woods.
Right.
So we got this fucking dope ass squad, as you can see on the screen here.
Yeah.
Okay, I already did the instructions, but Dubs here is a fucking monster. Absolute dog at baseball. There's Kyle, the pitcher. Where's he at?
Right
there he
next
is.
to
There he
Dubs.
is. Yeah.
Mr. Armslot.
Mr. Armslot.
Still born.
And then there's chubby first baseman Joe
Wheels.
right here.
Wheels.
Wheels. Yeah, I was really fast. If you couldn't
Next
tell.
to Urban Meyer.
No, literally no one ever expected he'd beat it out.
Yo, like it was a
ground
meme
ball.
at first that I wasn't fast, and then
But
I ended
it
up having
became a real thing.
right, and then I ended up having the most stolen bases on the team.
It's
actually
Alright.
ridiculous.
Let me just bring back a little feeling. All right.
Yeah.
June 26th, right? Nice summer evening. Stars are out, lights are on at Vote Woods. Ooh.
Wow.
Fresh smell of mosquito repellent. Yep.
Game just ended.
Yep. And now you're just you're just about to go home and just play like PS4, like hang out with like the team. So good.
Dude, such good ambiance. Or like Ho Chunk.
Right.
Yeah,
have like
nice
hang out
Friday
afterwards.
practice.
You're about to go walk out in the freezing cold after the most exhilarating
and you're just sweating. Oh
yeah.
I miss
you
baseball,
just
dude.
went crazy on ground ball.
Or you're just watching indoor soccer for a little bit, so you got
to start. Yeah, you're fully coated up, like holding all your gear, fucking breaking your arm, fucking waiting for these fucking grass fairies to get off. No, I'm a grass fairy, so I can say it. But at the time, all these fucking grass fairies need to get the fuck off my turf. type. And we're all just like
I'm trying to win a
running
fucking
around the
Ho-Choke
lobby
tournament
and
here.
shit. Yeah,
Fuck yeah,
we're
dude.
just throwing a ball around.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that place is insane.
Should we talk about the 100 push-up incident? Like, this is before Kyle's era
Yeah, this
on
was
the
before my time.
Yeah.
Before I got
squad.
traded.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
So
traded
we
to
had
the
a
better team.
coach. Yeah, we had a coach. He was on the little bit of the mad side for the most part, and
Yeah, he was kind of an
it
asshole.
was about I don't know. We had to be to bed at 8 o'clock, and for
That's some bullshit.
12 to
first of all.
13, 12-year-olds?
12-year-olds, yeah.
For the
12
first time
13-year-old
being linked up
boys.
in a cabin, that
Yes, sleeping
wasn't
together
Yeah.
in bunk beds.
So
that
keep it
wasn't
in
it for the
mind.
first night. So
Yeah.
he has the idea to start punishing us right off the bat because it would be good conditioning since we're in Cooperstown, which makes no sense. We should be it's late at night. We should be saving our energy, but you know, he says next person who talks, we're all doing push-ups. My friend has his headphones in right above me. He takes one out. What? Oh, that's it. That's it. Everyone get down. Push up.
Everyone
Turns on the
Dude.
light. We're all like, what the fuck? I'm like damn near naked in my shorts only. Like, dude, I don't even know. Some kids were fucking. I don't even know.
Yo, I
It's so
remember that
discombobulated.
vividly.
Some kids were just faking sleeping. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah. I was in like
It
I
was
was like
bad.
two fucking like they were basically army barracks if we were staying in the most
Yes.
historic fucking baseball
Yeah, sure.
place. But like it's goddamn so old. So I was like
Yeah, it's
two
army
fucking
barracks.
bunks away from Doves and I just fucking Nate spilled his Gatorade everywhere. I remember that.
Oh,
And
it's sticky, yeah.
that was I was laughing so
Someone
hard.
stole my whole goldfish. I
I-
don't know who it was, but someone stole my whole thing of gold. Like I had the XL box, like the biggest thing you
Oh,
can get the
XL
box. And it was just gone. Like after
You
a
didn't
game,
keep
I'm
it in
like,
that one thing.
no, under my bed. I'm like, what the fuck? Like it's just gone. Like who could even have ate it and like threw it away or something? Like craziness.
I remember JoJo
Take
was
a
like
couple,
throwing
bro.
shit around
Oh,
the fucking
shit.
barracks. dude.
JoJo, that's a throwback.
Dude, he was. I still call him JoJo, even though he goes by Joe. But fucking, dude, that kid was just. He was wild.
Yeah.
Remember what? All right, this is another. When he hurdled that kid at third base,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
and then he hit the
Before it was
walk off,
cool.
right, or the
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
winner at that
That
one.
was so
hit the
sick.
game winning home run.
Yeah,
I'll just
that
give
was
you.
the same game. Yeah, bases loaded, down by 3.
Oh,
We're just like, or
Game's
Nate's up. He just like flies out. We're like, oh fuck. To be honest, I might even have been putting my shit away. I don't even know.
Might have,
I'll just
might
admit it
have.
at this point.
Yeah.
And then literally, boom, home run. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm
Game's sick.
screaming. Like, obviously, I'm watching though, but I'm screaming, get out, get out. I'm already out of the dugout and shit. Like, that was just the craziest moment. Like, for a little guy, like low key to just pull that off, that was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sick as fuck.
That was
just
fucking
sick.
cool.
Yeah. It was
Let me just
sick.
bring back another feeling. Doubleheader or summer tournament doubleheader going to B-dubs in between games. Oh,
Yeah, that biggest L actually. You're losing.
oh
That's
no,
when you know
you're losing, but you're just like I don't care. Like
you're like that.
you're like B-dubs with the guys. Like I
Yeah.
don't.
Hell yeah.
Right.
The
It wa-
Beatles is making you lose though.
Oh,
100%.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, it's totally affecting your ability to play. Fuck,
I'm
I
telling
remember.
you.
I remember I
If
shit.
anything,
I
within
remember I
3
shit my
Ks.
pants in Woodbridge.
No, only
because of
like
B dubs.
yeah. Only the healthiest motherfuckers are fucking
All right,
last in that one.
let me just completely switch the topic here. But
So
someone
people who
go
are
look.
softer in the first game.
Someone go look at Connor's Snapchat story.
What?
Just go look at it.
I don't
and
even have it.
You'll
I might-
understand.
This
All right.
fuck boy.
Someone's got a screenshot, so we could just put this up in the Discord real quick.
Kyle needs to throw it in Discord
Yeah,
right
Kyle,
now.
you do it.
All right.
Somebody needs
All
to
right.
show my
All right. Back
gift
to
in Discord real quick,
doubleheaders
Joe.
and stuff.
Throw my gift up for a little bit.
Oh, your GIF? Okay. Dubs
The second
requested
one.
a
Make sure you
gift.
click the second one.
Okay. But it's up there.
I just screenshot and I just said my
Good.
bad.
Okay.
All right.
Henry, drink up some water.
What the fuck was I saying?
We were talking about like baseball doubleheaders and stuff. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. Do you
I
guys?
mean, come on. Like,
Dude. Oh wait, Dubs. I was gonna ask you this. Do you remember when we were in bass fishing together?
Yeah, dude,
Dude,
bass fishing's a great time.
it was, but like, so I stopped going like
Yeah, me
senior
too.
year, and I didn't like I was still signed up, but I didn't want to sell those books because like I didn't feel like it because I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
dude, fuck
senior.
selling the books.
Right. So like I stopped going because I didn't want to do it because you had to, but like I
Dude,
didn't
I
have the
ended up
books yet.
paying for all my own. Cause dude, fuck that.
Yeah. Because no one wants to buy
I'm
them.
the worst entrepreneur.
Same.
I thought I was good, but
No.
shit.
No, but Mr. Bargin's like the scariest fucking dude at our
Oh
school.
yeah, dude.
Dude, he's like
he's
an
insane,
Irish
dude.
fucking
Golden
Sick, though.
glove.
He's
mobster.
sick.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like
He's
no.
sick.
golden
Great
glove.
guy.
And
He like
that's
loved me because like I played football for him and he
yeah,
wanted me
same.
to do bass fishing because I did like fishing at the time and I was like sure, you know.
Fishing's
And
a good time.
no, it's a good
relaxing.
time. I don't do it as much as I used to or anything.
Right.
But and so this he's a scary motherfucker. He's like 6'3". He's like a black belt and he knows like
Yeah,
a
he used to
He's
be like a
old. He's older,
boxer.
but he looks like so young. He looks like 30, but he's like 50, like 5.
oh he
Dead
looks
ass.
like if Christopher Walken was an Irish mobster. Like the dude is just
He's like
scary.
a 50-year-old Paul Walker, just caught like.
Yeah, absolutely. So this dude, I stopped going, and Dubs stopped going too. So like that was part of the reason too, because I was just like I have no like really friends in there. So
Check the chat.
oh god, I will in a minute.
Yeah.
But so this dude tracks me down, and he pulls up my class schedule and finds me in one of my classes, and like I had to always dodge his eye contact because I saw him looking for me. So then one day he ends up catching my eye, like, and then we made eye contact, and I like just book it in the class, pretend it didn't happen. The dude just starts walking over. He fucking pulls me out of class, and he goes, "Hey, let me talk to you for a second, kid." And
Oh,
so I'm like,
God.
You're
"Oh
just
fuck!" I'm
nervous as
literally
hell.
sweating, like my face is red, because he knows like I've been ditching, and I know I've been ditching. Because I didn't tell him that I wasn't going, so like I just because I was too nervous to do it, because the dude's fucking terrified. So, so hey man, why have you been coming to bass fishing?
He
Huh?
does not talk like that at all.
I don't know how to do like his voice, but
His voice is insane.
he's like hey
Dude, he should be like
No,
a
here
radio
I'll get it.
host.
Here. Tell me what he said, and I'll say it.
he's like why have you been coming to bass fishing, man? And he's like it was like we need you, man. We miss you. Like it's like it's super
So it's just like
intense.
he's like, how come you haven't been coming to bass fishing? Come on, man, we need you.
That's spot
Dude,
on
he's so
actually.
Irish, but
Yeah, he's
without
super
the
Irish.
accent.
Yeah.
Without an Irish
He's
accent.
like,
Alright, but his
we need you to
class
sell
is
your
so
books.
fun, though.
Oh, his class is great. I loved his class. I loved him as a
Yeah,
coach.
he just
Great guy.
roasts all. He literally roasts all the Sims. I literally love it. He doesn't even care if you're just Democrat, you're roasted. He doesn't even care.
No, he would
Alright,
like he was a good guy, and he actually asked
Literally.
about me. He like my mom was at open house with my sister, and he was like, "Yo, how's Joey doing? We had to send him in here, you know."
Yeah, literally.
But
Yeah.
so like I was just literally sweating my nuts off. I was like, yeah, like my brother broke his leg, and I've been having to take care of him, and my grandma's sick. I just came up with all these
bringing
fucking.
out all the stops here.
I literally threw all my cards on the table because I was
Right.
so fucking
You're
nervous.
going all in.
I literally
Yeah.
I pushed
You're
them all.
hoping he's just biting on one of those stories, if not all.
Exactly. That was it, dude. It was just certain death. So oh, Dubs, we had that class together, right? The government class.
Yeah, dude.
I had a
Yeah.
class
He would
with
just
Dubs
roast
in
all
that
those
class.
feminists, like all those feminists.
Yeah, he was great.
They'd be like, well, why isn't it like why can't there just be like healthcare for everyone? Like I don't see the problem. All right, well, there's not just money for everyone just sitting around. Like you gotta do something. Like you gotta work. Like you gotta be like, geez.
Should we talk about Jimmy Flynn?
Oh,
No, we
God.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, we
we'll
should
fucking
not.
he'll get the FBI
I
on
don't
us
think
for
we should.
mentioning his name.
He'll come to my house.
Good guy though, overall.
Cyberbullying.
Dude, oh
Oh,
man,
yeah, he's
I
decent.
don't miss high school.
I do not.
Not even one bit. All right, let's move on from high school before we
Here,
get.
Joe, I got a question for you.
Oh,
Maybe
let's
this
hear
is-
it.
Well, and for Kyle.
All
Let's
right.
see your guys' go-to like ice cream flavor if you guys go to Flush Horse.
Oh,
Flush
all
Horse.
right. This is about to be fucking hot. I remember this like a couple.
All right.
We were talking about this.
Like
Okay.
you really want to. All right, you got
Fucking.
this.
I got the floor here. Okay. The most superior ice cream flavor of all time.
All right, well, just say it then.
Mint
Let's
chocolate
hear
chip.
it then.
Mint chocolate chip. That's it's
Oh
it.
my god.
Dude,
Y'all are
dude,
stupid.
that's literally that takes me back.
Are you
But
joking?
honestly,
The
dude, that's
best one.
just dude, dude, honestly, like that's a weird ice cream.
Dude, it's the
Mint,
best one. It's the best one.
Mint chocolate chip.
dude, you might as well just brush your teeth.
That's what I said.
Like,
Yeah,
just
you
go.
can.
That's what I said.
Here, just go brush your teeth. Like,
Go brush your teeth and drink some milk. You're eating mint chocolate chip ice cream. I swear to God.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Well, I feel
Yeah.
fresh afterwards, so.
All right,
Fine.
I'm gonna go with
Fair.
chocolate
Hey,
chip
that's
cookie
fair.
dough.
So,
Alright.
all right. Moose
I
tracks.
mean, is it not the best?
Did you say moose knuckle?
No, I didn't. I said moose tracks.
Oh.
Here,
Moose.
moose tracks is like chocolate syrup, caramel syrup, and like
I know what it
mini
is.
like
I know what it is.
Reese's peanut butter. While I'm playing Reese's peanut butter like cups, like they're literally mini Reese's butter cups. They're so hacks. They don't even exist except in the ice cream. And
All right,
literally,
let's-
like, dude, it's insane.
Uh,
And the
Let's
vanilla
flip
ice
it. Let's
the
flip
best.
it. What's the worst ice cream?
Oh god.
Probably mint chocolate chip.
No, no.
No, I got one. I know mine, but I forgot what it's called. It's like the vanilla, strawberry, and like
One of the pink, two in this thing. Was it doing
No,
the
it's
pink
two.
thing?
Yeah, you fucked it up.
no, it's that one.
Well,
What is it
bro,
called?
honestly,
The
it's
one with
however-
just like
however
It's like the
clock
three
says.
different flavors in one of them.
yeah.
I feel like your grandma, like the grandma, always had.
Grandma. Wait, you sound like a deep south guy.
I don't know,
Grandma.
I noticed that too. I don't know why.
No, but
like,
yeah, I know what you're
is
talking
that-
about. Like the tub.
What is it called?
It's just
I'm gonna
it's
look it
just
up.
vanilla, strawberry,
up.
and fucking
It's the
chocolate.
trio.
I'm gonna look it up.
The trio.
It's like that's literally the fucking what do you call it? Like the basic colors of like the primary colors of ice cream. It's red, yellow,
Or
and
just
blue.
The
Like
3 flavors.
yeah.
But
I think the worst.
chocolate.
Fuck, I don't even know.
Here, a really bad one would be like anything that's like
Neapolitan. That's what it's called. Sorry to cut you
Yeah.
off, but it's
What?
Neapolitan.
that's so.
The one that's like vanilla chocolate. It's vanilla chocolate and strawberry ice cream.
Oh, coffee. That'd be nasty. I feel.
Yeah, no, I was actually gonna say that. It's ironic that that's my least favorite one because coffee's like
Yeah, yeah.
top.
What? There's
three-
no way you don't like coffee ice cream. You
It's
literally
n-
drink like 17 cups a day.
17 is an exaggeration, but it is
Alright.
not good in an ice cream form because it's like bitter, so it
I've
tastes like you
never
eat-
even like seen that.
No, they
I
had
don't
it
go
at
to a
Plush
lot of ice cream
Wars.
places. Don't go there.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
expensive.
it's a little pricey in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. It's good though.
It used to be perfect.
Oh, did they
price.
change it?
Dude, it was like 99 cents for like 2 scoops. No cap.
And then it got expensive, right?
Yeah. Well, they just started like slowly like I don't know. It's not even that expensive if you ask me. It's decently priced.
I haven't been in there in a while, to be honest with you.
Here, honestly, it's decently priced. It's
Alright.
not for the scoops they give you. They
Might have to give it.
like
a
you
go.
say one scoop and then you're getting like a 3 scoop ice cream cone.
All right,
That's-
Dubs, I got a
alright.
question for you. I got a question.
Yeah.
Let's stay on the food topic here. It's your top
Uh-huh.
3 fast food chains.
Ooh, like could it be what drive through or could it be like no drive through?
Drive
a little
through,
higher.
drive through or
Yeah.
no drive through, I think is fine.
Alright, more fast food, I guess. Well, I don't know. It might all fat or drive. Let me think. Here, well, my number one. No, here, actually, the first one. my number one go to is it's just a spot around here. It's a little Tinley Park shout out. It's called Happy Bites. I don't know. Might be somewhere else. Might not. But it great place. Honestly, known for or for me, it's known for its burgers. Its wings are mid. But mid tier, but the burgers are high tier.
High
They have a
tier.
burger called Nectar the God. That's what I recommend. Two, I'd have to say, shit, Jimmy John's or Potbelly's
Mm-hmm.
for sandwiches. Just that's easy.
They're convenient, very convenient.
Yeah, very good, very good. And then three for best, probably I don't know. Popeye's chicken sandwiches have been getting to me lately. Can't
Really?
get enough.
Wow, he's a
Can't get
I'm
traitor.
yet to have one. Yet to have one.
can't get enough of them of late.
All right,
Seems like
Kyle.
every time I'm at work, that's all I want.
You want to hear mine?
Wow. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to hear yours.
All right. Number one.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I'll start with number three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I got to be honest. I'm not a big fast food guy, but number three, I'll probably go with a little place, Famous.
Oof. Best spot.
Yeah. Number three is Famous.
If you're
Convenient.
not trying to go to a restaurant, best spot.
Yes, that's why I consider it fast food because it's not really
Yeah,
like a
I
sit
agree.
down either.
Yeah, I agree.
Best walking in there like 2 a.m. So good. That's the ideal, really.
Yeah, honestly.
All right, number two, I'm gonna go with Canes.
Okay.
Nice.
Raising
Okay.
Canes. All right. All right. Another one, big deal guy. All right. 4 chicken tenders, fries, a drink, and 2 pieces of toast or toast and coleslaw for like $8.
No coleslaw.
Yeah. Obviously, you get the 2 pieces of toast.
Yeah, never coleslaw.
All right. So for like $8, I think that's a steal in my opinion. So
Yeah.
all right, number one,
lettuce.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yes.
I eat there a lot. I have like reward points. Yes, yeah. Like,
Go.
dude, I get free chicken sandwiches like every other like I get one like once a week almost. It's unreal.
Go.
So we have a mutual respect between me and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Only it
I have a
wasn't
Chick-fil-A
closed.
story. Look, it's
So
funny.
you have a story.
Yeah, it's funny.
All right.
Let's hear it.
So I'm fucking in the drive-through and 2 separate orders. So, my friend orders his, I order mine, and literally, I'm gonna pay with Apple Pay. You guys got Apple Pay? Because I don't even have my debit card at the time. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail, and he pays with his debit card, and they're like big running, like they're crazy, just like I don't know, they're always like running with her. So she's like running with us doing the card, and I'm like, oh, Apple Pay. So she's like, oh, go to the window. So I'm like, all right, Apple Pay at the window. So we go to the window and literally they just hand us the food and I'm literally holding my Apple Pay. Like I'm in the passenger seat though, so I'm like holding my Apple Pay. She hands us both bags of food. I'm like, bro, you better just dip right now. I'm not even kidding. And he literally pulls off, bro. We got both bags of food. I didn't even have to pay. It was like my second time going to fucking Chick-fil-A, bro, and I ordered the fattest thing. I think I had like hugs and a chicken sandwich with fries. Like, bro, I got away. I was so happy. I was like, stay. I barely had any money. Grabbing a tea. Like, I was going crazy. I swear.
That's lit.
I was like, it's on me. Dig in.
I think I got my top 3 ready though.
Yeah. Let me hear your top.
All right, I'm going like only like chains, so like everyone understands.
Right.
I'm gonna go Wendy's,
Nice.
Culver's.
Big name fry.
I'm in Wisconsin now. Gotta like Culver's.
Yeah. Thanks.
And Chick-fil-A is number 1 for sure. For sure.
Yeah, that's decent.
Chick-fil-A slaps hard.
I'm still gonna say the Popeyes chicken sandwich though
Debatable.
is surpassing.
Wow.
Chicken.
Big talk right there.
Dude, it's just like it just hits different, the sauce. Like honestly, you could easily make it like any other way, but just dude, Popeyes is like a little present. Gee, it's like thick as hell. You want to wrap it, and then
Yeah.
it's the sandwich is wrapped up tight as hell. You want to wrap that. You're like, all right.
Hell yeah.
Chicken's thicker than it's just retarded thick. You're like, all right.
Dude, it's kind of hard like talking about fast food or like even like driving past one when I'm hungry, because like I've been vegetarian for an entire week. It's been
And how's
fucking
that going?
it's brutal, dude.
Do
Like
you like feel tired or like no energy or what?
actually not really. Like for the most part, like like I can get tired quicker, but I low key feel good. Like I feel healthier. Not I mean I did just drink for 2 days straight, so that kind of cut it out, like canceled it my good feeling out. But
Yeah.
um like other than that, like I feel like pretty healthy right now, which is decent. Like my parent only reason I'm doing it is because my parents like challenged me to do it, so I was like, oh sure, I'm not gonna like pass up a challenge. So I don't know how long it'll last, but like I was really pissed off when I was hungover this morning. I couldn't have sausage with my fucking eggs, so and I was just upset. And I
Yeah.
had this vegan bacon that looked like a fucking dog treat, and it also
Bro.
tasted like one, so I was a little upset. But
Yeah.
I don't know how long this will last.
Wait, these vegans might go crazy on you. You're saying you eat eggs?
Yeah, I still eat fish and eggs and like dairy products. So I'm no vegan or anything.
So you're a vegetarian?
Yeah, I'm a temporary vegetarian.
Bet.
So yeah.
Yeah, my sister went what vegetarian. So I guess I know.
It's not like that hard to be honest.
No, it's just no, it's bullshit. I would never recommend. I would never recommend it. But I mean, like, if it's good for, it's good. It's good, but I would never say it's something you need to do.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to lose weight and you feel better, because
Yeah.
what's it called? There is a study that they said, if you stop eating meat, then you'll teach your body to, you know, it's almost like here. It'll sound weird, but be a carnivore. So it'll literally like you'll eat like your own body fat instead of like regular fat
Yeah.
that you consume. So you'll lose weight that way, and they'll eat your baby fat and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
that's why people like to go vegan to make their bodies get all their like all their fat. But it's hard to not eat meat. Honestly, it's a good source of energy and protein stuff like that, iron.
Facts.
Yeah,
It's
I would
just
never be
like
able to go vegetarian.
it's just
Yeah,
temporary. I think I'm gonna do it for maybe like a
yeah, it's
month.
yeah. That's smart, honestly.
And just like a little detox, cause like I was like I remember like the moment I was like this is kind of trash, cause like I was eating like shit. I was working out like more, but I was eating
Yeah,
like shit and I just felt greasy as fuck.
yeah.
So like I I went down to ISU to see our best friends Ryan and Tim for the weekend, and my dad was down there actually. I should talk about that weekend on here cuz it feels like a millennia ago. But what's it called? So I go to McDonald's because I'm like almost there and I'm just starving and I've been in the car for like 4.5 hours. So I get some McDonald's and I'm immediately after finishing my 2 cheeseburgers and fries, I just get this grumble in my stomach and I'm like, oh fuck. Like so
Oh God.
I'm like
Dirty.
speeding. I'm fucking speeding to
Oh.
ISU. I'm like oh like I'm hunched over, like trying not to like let any sort of like passageway open up because I don't know if I can stop it. So so I'm fucking like I'm like, oh, this is not like just your typical like little gas fart, like just like whoop and just like it come like you feel good afterwards. It's danger. Like there's solidity there. So like so I'm flying ISU. I barely make it, dude. I'm like running to the fucking toilet in Waterson, and Tim lives on the first floor, but that like place is like a fucking maze, so I couldn't find the bathroom, and I it was bad, dude. It was fucking bad. But I made
That's
it.
fucking.
And I just fucking rained on that toilet. So at that moment, I
Rained
was
on
like,
it.
after this weekend, I'm like, I'm done with the fucking.
Rained.
I rained all over that
I've
shit
never heard that before.
because it was
I
water,
rained
dude.
all over the.
It was water,
Oh,
dude. That weekend was such a blast, though. Oh my god. We got like a hotel, and there was like we got like a banquet hall, and we just got like destroyed. Like it was lit. And I actually like hooked up with Mike Ricky. Uh, took
Hooked
care
up
Oh,
of me.
that's nice. That's nice.
No,
Hooked up
no, like I
with.
got to see him again. You fuck boys. But yeah, that was nice. He took care of me. If you catch my drift.
Right.
Little
Yeah.
handy, little HJ.
No.
Herc Johnson.
No.
Little Herc Johnson shout out. My dog. That's my dog's name.
Herc Johnson. Great name.
Not Jerk Johnson.
But yeah, it was a blast. Like really, Tim's roommate, great guy, awesome dude. But me and Ryan were like we were way more gone than everyone else, and we were walking. We went to CVS, and Ryan snuck a Budweiser into the store. He's just walking around with it, which is like highly not recommended for college students because that's like the easiest way to get an underage ticket. But we're in the chip aisle and we're in like the mini Pringles were like there and the Budweiser cans are like red. And Ryan just sticks it next to the original. I have a picture of it. It's so funny. Just like there's like 4 cans of Pringles and then just a Budweiser and then like 4 more cans of Pringles. I don't know why. We were just so just like oaf in there. But then we got like a calzone at 3 a.m. and me and Ryan just like obliterated the hell out of it. It was a good time. It was good to go down there.
Sounds like it, honestly.
It was a good ass time. All right, what else should we talk about?
Yeah. No, what's another topic? Honestly,
What do you got on
we
your
could just
list?
jump. Let's jump. Honestly,
Let's jump,
Let's just
yeah.
do it.
Uh, I,
What else is on there?
okay, so I think we covered that. We could talk about either you being the first ever TikTok star before it was even created, or
interesting.
best gaming console of all time, G Fuel,
That's easy.
Dabs, Life, old Instagram, and yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Well, maybe we could just swing it all quick. So
Dubs, you start. You start. Whatever you want to talk about.
all right, we'll start. So I honestly believe 360, Xbox 360 is one of the best. But here, the best gaming console that ever fucking faced the earth, the one that any kid in my generation that they could just stand by and be like, all right, yeah, I had a phase, and it was well lived. The Nintendo DS,
Yes, I knew you were gonna say that. I
the
knew you were gonna
best,
say that.
the best, hands down. Just I remember going to daycare and this one kid that I wasn't really cool with, he was playing Pokemon fucking so Heart Gold,
Yeah.
and I see him walking around. I'm like, wow, that kind of looks kind of cool. And he's telling me about Pokemon, and all my friends are playing. I had no idea what. I gotta go get it. So I went and got it. Soul Silver. I had to be different, and
Right.
I just fell in love with the DS from there. I'd play it nonstop, just like trying to get caught up. Just Mario Kart, fucking at daycare,
Grind.
DS download, fucking Picto Chat.
Picto
Just
chat, dude. Oh my
Picked
fucking,
god.
up.
just changing your name to be funny, like changing your color, like a screen, like. It's just ambiance, honestly, back in the day.
Yeah, me and Kevin go through our, like the DS camera roll like once a year and just
Mm,
reminisce hard. And it's like
TS camera.
it's low key depressing
DSi,
because like you just think back, you're like, damn, 10 years ago I was 8 years old and playing like Mario Kart with my brother.
gross.
And I get
Literally.
super upset, but like yeah, there's also so many funny ass pictures in there. And like remember like the voice recorder and you could like edit your like audio of it and like just
Yeah,
make the
Oh
most
DSi was
god.
crazy
insane.
shit. Dude, that
DSi was so insane.
you gave little kids too much power, dude. That was so fucking fun. Like that was amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
It's actually the second highest selling of all time, the Nintendo DS, which is crazy to think about.
And what's one? PS2?
Yep,
Yeah,
PS2. It's got to
that's
beat
fucking
by
crazy.
1 million copies. Me and my roommate were talking about this like earlier today. The
Yeah, dude, I had a PS2.
the PS2 same. The PS2 sold 155 million copies.
That's fucking mad.
That's insane.
And then the DS was 154. That's fucking crazy. Should I pull up the list? Let me just talk about that. Hold on.
Dude, the PS2, like, no, and dude, every time I talk to someone about PS2, you could ask them what their favorite game is. It's gonna be a game you never fucking heard. It's gonna be a game like so fucking random, and that's just like the beauty behind PS2. Like, there was so many just like no, there's like obviously like the god tier list, like Tony Hawk, Skate, like shit like that. But
Yeah.
for me, like my favorite was just like some random game, like it was just, you'd play, it was just some zombies with some fucking walking on. It was so weird. Like, but you would just play just some random shooter, like, and everyone had their own PS2 game that they got for Christmas, and you just run it because that's just what it was.
Yeah, dude.
Mad,
Facts. My
mad.
favorite game was the original Battlefront 2 on the
Yeah,
PS2.
well, yeah, the Lego Star Wars
Lego
game.
Star Wars, dude. That game still
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. Unfortunately, I only played Battlefront at like spot Aiden Strunka, but
Goat.
yeah,
We should get him on here. That'd be
never
interesting.
fully experienced it. But I did play the Lego games.
Oh, of course, dude. What a
I was a
grind.
big Lego fiend at one point. Bionicles and
Bionicle.
when you went to daycare, I think I went through every toy phase ever.
Like Bakugan.
Bakugan. Yes.
Beyblade, fucking
Oh.
wrestlers, fucking
Oh, dude, the little
Pokemon
action
cards.
figures. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the ring and stuff. Oh, best.
Just literally army guys. We bought hundreds of toy army guys. We got to the point where we were buying like toy like army guy action figures with vehicles. Like, dude, we're just buying toys like every fucking new set of toys to fucking like just show off. It was crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude. Pokemon cards too.
Yeah,
Fucking
that was the
lit,
shit.
dude. Lit. I want to low key
Yeah.
like buy some like randomly. Like just
I know.
right now.
I want to get. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I just want to open up a
Let's
pack.
do a pack opening video.
All
Dude,
right, we'll all sit and open pack.
every time
Let's
I
all
walk
go in for a
past,
box.
yeah, dude,
Let's all go in for a trainer's box. Come on,
$50, right? Put
gym
it on the
trainers.
table.
Come on, gym trainers one, please.
Hell yeah.
We can get an original Charizard.
I'm so down. I'm so down. You have no idea. Dude, I
Dude.
like every time I walk past like the Pokemon card aisle, like by the checkout at like a Walmart or
Oh, you
Target,
always just look.
I get
You're
that
always
fucking
just, like,
I got the
amazing.
yeah. You get
You
that
just want
weird
everything.
gaze and then like you get that scratch, like I get like that cocaine addicts like itch on your fucking neck. Like it's like
Yeah.
same shit, dude. I get so I'm like oh.
Just like the Lego minifig packs. Like,
Yes!
why am I a little kid right now? Like,
Fuck
literally, I just
yes.
see those and I'm just like, what the fuck? Comes with a gun. It comes with like a weapon, a whole
I need
minifig,
this.
and you can like pick what minifig series you want. Like, that's ridiculous.
Hell yes, brother.
Yeah,
I
it
miss
just gets crazy. Yeah,
getting back to the little kid stuff though. Like I miss like that era of like television. Like it doesn't even compare now. Like
yeah.
it's
Honestly, it's just so
like
boring.
yeah, I'm
They
just gonna.
tried.
Oh,
It's so dirty.
yeah.
Honestly,
If you have Jake Paul on a Disney show, like that's all I gotta say.
nah.
Like
That's enough. That's
Like
enough.
Clarence, Sanjay, and Craig, like all those shows are just dirty. They're just dirty characters, like dirty households. Like, what happened to the clean cut? Like, what's with these like dirty ass, like greasy niggas?
I
Like,
agree.
Sanjay,
Oh god.
greasiest main character to ever come across Nickelodeon.
dude, just think. Oh,
That
ahead.
man's gonna have acne on his fucking whole body when he's hits puberty. That fucking snake falling on him. Literally.
Oh, that's some facts, dude.
And Clarence is even dirtier, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Literally, that motherfucker
Clarence.
showering is. Just watch the show. You'll know what I'm talking about.
I'm alright. I'll take your
No,
opinion.
that dude's never fucking showered in his life.
He's so dirty. And his friend's literally a clean freak. Like, it's so funny. Like, he's literally a blockhead. He has literally a head that's a square. and he's so like, that's how he talks. Clarence, you gotta like it's like, oh my god, bro. Like you get any more of a lame side character, like Eel. Like I watch it to go to bed because like I've literally seen every
Because it's
cartoon
so
at this
boring.
point. It's just in the Roto and like it's bad. Bad.
Dude,
But
no,
Steven
honestly,
Universe, that's decent.
watching cartoons like at this age, like there's like a different feeling about them. You're
Yeah,
like, wow,
for
like
sure.
dude, this is sick.
No, yeah, dude. That's I just watched the new episode of Clone Wars last night, and my mind was fucking blown. I was like, this looks so fucking good.
Like every
oh,
now and then, like just like flipping through
Yeah.
the channels, you just like see like I'll just be like, oh, SpongeBob, like, and I'll see like it's a good episode, like one from
I'll
like
get so
my like
pumped.
childhood. I'll be like, all right, like here we go.
Yeah, dude. Grab some popcorn, some coffee, sit the fuck
Yeah.
down. You ain't leaving for 22 minutes. Like, oh,
Dude, Gravity Falls is a sleeper.
the Gravity Falls is good, and it has like a cool fan
Sleeper.
base too. So there's
Yeah,
some
no,
like,
that's a good, cool story behind it.
yeah, what's it
Sleeper.
called? Like, think about all like the banger ass shows that were on like when we were kids. Like, you got Avatar,
Regular show.
regular show,
Regular
fucking
shows.
Yes.
SpongeBob, Ed, Ed and Eddie. Literally like the
Yeah.
fucking list goes on forever. Like Adventure Time.
Ooh,
Yeah, Adventure Time's just next level.
Right.
Literally next level.
Courage the Cowardly
Courage.
Dog.
Fuck,
Next
dude.
level.
Teen Titans, like the good one.
Shout out the Penguins
No,
on that
Teen
one.
Titans Go try.
No, they try, but
They no, they know their meme. They know that. They
They do
know
know
that
their
their
meme.
shows. They know that their shows like just fucking up what no one wants. They literally know that, so they make it as terrible as possible. No, I honestly know that that's the case. I don't even think
It's
that.
gotta be.
They make it as worse as possible because like not even as worse as possible. They just try to make it not as close to the original as they can, with like literally ripping off like they're literally just ruining the characters as hard as they can at this point
No, I don't think it's canon to like
to
the
make
actual
it different.
storyline. Yeah.
Hope no, yeah, they want it to be so bad. They're fiending to make it canon.
Oh, dude. It's crazy because like I was reminiscing the other day and I was just looking at like Star Wars, Clone Wars stuff. That show came out when I was 7 years old, and I'm now watching it when I'm 18, damn near 19 years old. Like that's fucking crazy. Like they're
Yeah,
still like they took a break obviously, but like it's coming back, and it's like just reuniting like everyone, dude.
I
It's
know, and
crazy.
it's like it's probably the most perfect like because honestly, when I was little, I always thought the prequels were just better. Like, obviously, now I don't think that, but like when I was a kid, I was like, I want to watch Phantom Menace. I want to watch the good guys fight. Like, I don't even know. Like, that was the
Yeah,
craziest
it's
thing.
just like what we grew up on. I agree.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
It
dude.
just looked newer and like better. Like, I don't know. I
Right.
just thought it was the better Star Wars
Duel of
for some
Fates.
reason.
Fuck, dude. Still
Yeah,
fucks.
that
I
would have been
literally
good.
watched the YouTube clip of it the other day, and I damn near cried when Qui. Oh, that's damn near cried. That's all I'm gonna say. 'Cause Kyle hasn't seen Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm yet to get on that train.
It would have
I'm
been
getting you on
insane.
that train. I don't care what it takes.
One
I'll
of these days, yeah.
drive home and we'll
One
One
fucking
of these
watch.
days.
All right. Well, I don't consider the sequels like you have to watch them. You can if you want, but we're watching the fucking OT and prequels like for sure. They're
Alright.
just too classic to not.
Yeah, you have to watch 4, 5, 6, and then
And then 1, 2, 3. It's incredible.
exactly how they came out. And if you don't, then
You're a pleb.
you're just fucking
You're a simp. Like if you
yeah,
don't do that.
yeah.
You're
You can go
pleb.
back. Like you'll definitely want to go back and watch. There's no doubt about it.
There's so many
That's how
Easter
good.
eggs like with their own
Yeah,
stuff.
but you have to watch it the way they were made, or you're just gonna be like, you're just gonna
You're
think
gonna know
4, 5, and
everything.
6 are the worst movies possible.
Yeah, because like they're like battling time constraint there because like
Yeah,
when
literally.
Star Wars came out in '77, the first one, and it was like a super low budget movie. It cost $1 million to make and made
Yeah.
$1 billion at the box office. Damn near.
And they still, even like in 2008, they were adding like edits into the movie, adding scenes, like new cuts were coming out. So the one you'll probably watch is not even the original scene
Yeah.
that you'll see. Like they totally added in the Job of the Hut that's
Yeah.
animated. Like he was some gross like puppet.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's come a long way.
Right, but like even then, like it looks cheesy. It doesn't hold up that well. Then you
Yeah,
could
but
see
still,
like when the prequels come out, like the technology is really there. Like especially in the third one, it's fucking. It's like
phenomenal.
the lightsaber fights will just blow your fucking socks off,
Yeah.
dude. They're
They really,
crazy.
yeah, they train. Yeah, the first, I don't know, Qui-Gon is kind of a bot, but we know he's like a goat. But
Yeah.
the Anakin versus Obi fight is dance, beautiful.
Oh God, I'm just nutted,
Yeah, they just
dude.
tight
And
like
like they
the
get that
most
emotional
random.
tie. They get the emotional ties
Yeah,
too. Then you feel like just
yeah.
you feel. That's all I
And
want to
then
say.
you're gonna have questions. There's gaps in the prequels for sure, but that's what the Clone Wars is for. So
Right. The
there's
Clone
always
Wars is some of the best Star Wars too. There's so
yeah,
much
it
good Star
is.
Wars
No,
in
it's
there.
the definitive piece. No, it's what you if you want to watch the best Star Wars, you need to watch the
Yeah, but you
Wars.
gotta watch the main series first, because that wouldn't make any sense.
Exactly. You just won't
But
get it.
all right, so like Kyle, I know you don't understand like the nostalgia factor as well, because
No.
that's huge bias in my eyes to me.
Just being out in space just makes
Like
the series.
Star Wars is something. There's so much lore and there's so much like under the surface that like it's like basically like if you need advice or like some shit, like you could literally just pour hours
Just
and
Vader. Just
literally
Vader
by
makes
himself.
Star Wars.
Literally, the character is so complicated, so complex. Like, there's so much shit you can read about that like just adds to the
Darth
story.
Vader is Star Wars, hands down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, literally carries the whole original and prequel. But whatever. Kyle will find that out.
Yeah.
Kyle, all right. Let me hear an over under on if you're actually gonna watch Star Wars or not.
What
Give
do
me
you
your
mean?
hot take on if you're gonna watch.
Give me like a percentage,
A percentage that
An
I'm gonna
over
watch
under.
it.
percent chance that you're gonna watch fucking Star
I
Wars
think
with
that's
me.
in your hands, really.
What you mean? I always ask you, and you're like, all right, and then it
I
never
like I
happens.
will.
That
but,
means you
like-
have to force them.
But like I'm not gonna do it on my own.
Of course, I gotta set up like a
Yeah,
date. I'm the
you like
glue.
You have
not even
you have
necessarily
to
a date.
set up
Just like
all
you'd have to be
6
the one like, hey, like come over,
all
like want to
6
come over and watch this Star
episodes.
Wars, like
All
watch
right,
this Star Wars.
spring break
And
challenge.
I'd be like, all right, like sure.
All right, we'll have it. We'll crack one open and we'll watch Star Wars, and I'll explain. I'll
All right.
help. I'll be there, and I'm gonna be nerding out, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this kid doing?" But then once we finish all 6, you'll be like, "Oh, I understand." Like,
You'll be nerding out.
yeah,
You'll be ready to buy your own lightsaber.
yeah, dude.
Oh.
I just want a lightsaber so fucking bad, dude.
Me too. I
And
want
you
to
just
battle
want
each other.
more Star Wars once it's over. You're like, I want it. Like I need it.
Mandalorian's easily one of the best.
Yeah, this is a good
Non
time to hop on
non
the wagon,
non
Kyle.
lightsaber Star Wars pieces.
Facts. It's a good time to hop on the bandwagon. I'm just saying, a lot of good Star Wars is coming out besides like the sequels and
Yeah,
everything.
Disney Plus is big right now. Disney Plus is a
Plus
must buy.
Huge.
It's a banger, dude.
No, Disney Plus is here. If anyone's
used
on
to
the
have
fence
it,
about
but-
Disney Plus, I'll tell you right now, delete your Netflix subscription. Delete your fucking ads on Hulu subscription. Like, if you've seen it all, fuck it. Disney Plus has it all, baby. All the movies, all the gas shows. They're making literally here. This is what I heard for Disney Plus. Star Wars show, Star Wars movies exclusive for Disney Plus, exclusive scenes for the new Rise of Skywalker movie that might come out on. It's all new movies for fucking Disney fucking princess movie coming out. Plus all fucking
Marvel.
new Marvel shit coming out. Like all this fucking crazy shit. Disney Plus is about to be popping because Disney has all the money right now.
They've always had all the
Netflix
money.
is just some, and I don't know. Something might get acquired by. Oh, Sony might get acquired by Apple. It's kind of big.
Yo, what happens with
That's-
the PlayStation then?
Yeah, well, huge. That's what happened.
PS, Apple.
Yeah, iOS.
It'd probably be like insane.
Yeah, it would be mad. PS4 is already so amazing as a Sony.
Like PS like 6, like made by Apple would literally be insane.
Yo, imagine just like a
imagine having
clear.
a Sony screen, like Sony speakers on your iPhone.
That's wild, because Apple's an American company being bought by
I
like
know.
the damn near the biggest Japanese company on earth.
No, Sony wants to buy, or Apple wants to buy.
Yeah,
Sony.
Apple wants
Yeah,
to Sony.
that's what I just said. Apple's
Yeah.
American, and they're buying Sony, which
Right.
is like just a staple in Japanese culture. Like, you know,
Right.
there's all those Japanese games that come out on PlayStation. Like, what the fuck is this? I have no idea what it is, but it's just like
Like
selling like crazy over there.
you
And
see them in like the
Street Fighter.
store, and you're just like what even like you just have no idea what it is.
yeah,
Just some like Japanese. You're just I never understood those, but
right. And there's like, I was talking about my
There you go.
roommate's he's a huge Nintendo guy and like he loves Nintendo and like he talks about like Metal Gear Solid being like just like such a huge franchise and you don't really hear about it that much anymore, but they still sell like a
yeah,
ridiculous amount
there's
of
a
fucking
fan base
copies.
out there. There's a huge fan base out
Insane.
there.
Like Ethan was showing me like the copy sales and shit and like how well like Metal Gear does and I just didn't even expect it cuz like it's never been like my realm.
Yeah. Never
And
even.
dude, it's fucking crazy. Like these people like kill themselves over these games. Like yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know. Do we have anything else to talk about? We've been going for like an hour, I think.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. All
Yeah,
right.
Apex.
Hop on packs. Or
Yeah, you're gonna have to persuade me.
Apexual.
I'm gonna have to persuade you.
Yeah. If
Really?
you watch Star Wars, I'll play Apex with you.
All right, like I will. I just
will.
told you I will.
Okay.
Apex it is.
All right,
Here,
boys.
should I do an Apex pack opening?
Yeah, let's do a little Apex pack opening just for the stream real quick.
Yeah.
Nah.
All right.
right.
Dubs, you got anything else to add?
Just you know, just be you. Honestly, there's no reason to. That's what I'll go on. That's what I'll go on.
Just be you.
All right.
Matt
I love
Nagy.
it.
Be
Little mic drop. All right, Dubs, it was an honor having you on the show.
you. Yes.
Yeah,
It will happen again, I guarantee it. So
Yeah, he'll be back on for sure.
we'll make his return at some point in the near future.
Yeah, after you get in a couple
Yep.
big namers.
Dubs, you
Will
might be our
Namer.
biggest name, low key.
Dude, we'll see. We'll see what the numbers say.
Yeah, we'll shoot the numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, Scan
Honestly,
Daddy.
Scan Daddy put up a
He
performance,
pulled.
man.
He pulled
dude,
hard.
Scan Daddy came out talking, and I was. So we'll see.
Yeah.
No, I think it's gonna be.
He
right
came
up
out.
there.
He came out ready. We'll say that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He
Maybe I
practiced
wasn't
for
so
sure.
ready.
He
but-
prepped.
No.
He prepped. No, it was a good episode.
No, you're
we're
good.
We're good.
Yeah, it was a good conversation. I agree.
Always. Alrighty. Thanks for
Right.
watching.